An investment firm has projected that Elon Musk, the richest person on the planet with an estimated $204.7 billion net worth as of 2024, may become the first trillionaire. We're talking about Elon Musk today, and the intriguing issue is, will he be the first trillionaire? This trip leads us into the world of unfathomable wealth. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future updates. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The real-life Tony Stark, Elon Musk, is the mastermind behind SpaceX and Tesla, and the guy who launched a Tesla into space. He is already awash in wealth. How much is he worth? Sufficient to incite envy in Scrooge McDuck. But does he really deserve $1 trillion? Let's do the math and consult our crystal ball of wealth. Come to think of it, when will someone be $1 trillion rich? Given that the net worths of the richest people in the world are always changing, it's difficult to come up with a firm response. Some financial calculators have tried to forecast when the world would witness its first trillionaire, though. Platform for Procurement and Finance Approve examined data from the 30 richest individuals worldwide to examine the status of the most affluent elite in the globe. According to their findings, a lot sooner than most people might anticipate, definitely before the end of the decade, someone's net worth will probably surpass $1 trillion. Based on an analysis of these people's net worths as of January 2022, the website calculated that the first trillionaire may reach this milestone as early as 2024. However, this could be delayed a few years beyond that based on global economic conditions. Morgan Stanley, an investing firm, has predicted that Elon Musk will become the first trillionaire in history. It won't, however, come from his wildly prosperous electric car business, Tesla. Rather, it will probably come from his young space company, SpaceX, according to The Guardian. Even if Tesla's net worth is over $850 billion, which is nearly 30 times the $30 billion price tag of SpaceX. While SpaceX is still privately held, Tesla surpassed industry veterans Ford and General Motors to become the most valuable American automaker in 2020. There has never been a single trillionaire in the history of contemporary capitalism. We're going to lay aside the Saudi royal family of today together with historical luminaries like Caesar Augustus, Genghis Khan, and Emperor Shenzong. Finding a hypothetical trillionaire is even more difficult. Tony Stark and Scrooge McDuck are not even close to qualifying. Wealthy people in real life tend to be far wealthier than wealthy people in comic books, television, movies, and other media. But Lady Trio from the 2019 HBO miniseries, Watchmen, is one that does spring to mind. She is the CEO of Trio Industries, a corporation with expertise in energy, biotechnology, and nanotechnology, situated in Saigon. Naturally, Lady Trio does not emerge as Watchmen's protagonist. She really is a bit of a sociopath who wants to pervert America as much as possible, to be honest. Given that the media has already labeled Musk a supervillain, it wouldn't be shocking if he were also viewed as one. If he were to become a trillionaire, it wouldn't be because he used a demonic superweapon to blackmail world leaders or turned into an autocrat who used his nation as his personal piggy bank. By taking two valuable firms that he has been running for almost 2 decades and increasing their value over the next 10 or so years, Musk would almost surely become a trillionaire. Now let's explore Elon Musk's journey from self-driving car to being a trillionaire. For instance, Musk presently owns 17% of Tesla, or roughly a fifth of the company, but will attempt to keep the math easy. Therefore, considering the company's current trillion-dollar market valuation, an approximate $200 billion stake. In a research paper released recently, investment company ARK Management outlined scenarios indicating that the stock may treble or perhaps quintuple by 2026. The firm's forecast that Tesla will create a sizable robotaxi company, a projected $11 trillion to $12 trillion market, is crucial to this significant valuation boost. This business would account for 60% of Tesla's expected future worth. Additionally, we adjusted the model to account for the robotaxi business, expressing our growing confidence in Tesla's ability to accomplish fully autonomous driving. When is the question? Our revised worst-case scenario, which was based on the assumption that Tesla will never introduce autonomous ride-hailing, places the launch date for 2026, 4 years later than Elon Musk had predicted. Not only do the commercial debuts of Waymo and Cruise support our current viewpoint, but fundamental advancements in AI also do. Furthermore, Musk and Tesla would be outperforming competitors like established automakers Ford and Honda, as well as up-and-coming firms like Rivian, passing the market capitalist test rather than the crony capitalist one. Tesla products are bold, distinctive, elegant, and highly entertaining to drive, is how JP Morgan characterizes the company. The management team of the organization is supported by a strong functional strength and is led by visionary leadership. Visionary leadership is mentioned in relation to a certain villainous immigrant. Let's now examine how he is shooting for historic wealth rather than just the stars. Next is SpaceX, a rocket and satellite broadband company that was recently valued at around $100 billion following the selling of more shares. What will it be worth in 10 or 5 years? Analyzing the size of the prospective market is one method to tackle that subject. For example, according to Bank of America, the expanding space economy, which includes satellite internet and space launches, will develop to a $1.4 trillion market in 10 years, more than trebling in size. Which piece might SpaceX take? Of course, impossible to know. However, I would draw attention to a Morgan Stanley investor study from 2021, in which almost 2/3 of respondents stated that SpaceX would be a more wise long-term investment than Tesla. Based on our discussions with investors, the opinion of SpaceX has significantly improved, as has the company's private market valuation, according to Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas. Investors are starting to appreciate the potentially wide-ranging use cases across communications, transportation, Earth observation, and other space-related domains for SpaceX's reusable launch architecture, according to Jonas. According to Jonas, SpaceX is clearly seen as the apex player in the international space sector. According to CB Insights, the company's skyrocketing price reflects this opinion, positioning it as the second most valuable private company globally. Due to SpaceX's recent billion-dollar fundraising efforts to support the development of two capital-intensive projects, Starship and Starlink, the company's valuation has increased dramatically. But there are also a surprising lot of unanswered questions in the space industry. In the long run, no one even knows what the most valuable space economy application will be. The entrepreneur rightfully belongs in the company of other Isaacson subjects like Benjamin Franklin, Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, and Leonardo da Vinci if he ends up contributing significantly to the clean electrification of the largest economy in the world and the development of a space economy, not to mention the establishment of a permanent human presence on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. In fact, he might be considered a more significant historical person than any of them. So who else could become the first trillionaire in history if Musk doesn't? Of course, there's always Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon, who was the richest person in the world for a long time before Musk seized his position. With a net worth of $242.5 billion, he remains the third richest person on Earth according to Forbes. However, he may easily move up the rankings. Craig Venter, a genome researcher, is another potential dark horse contender that was covered by Investopedia. The site pointed out that although he is less likely to reach the $1 trillion threshold as things stand, his research might make him immensely wealthy, particularly if he were to shift to trying to find a cure for cancer. However, one of the American economy's greatest strengths is its capacity to produce a large number of extremely wealthy individuals who do so by founding and expanding companies that offer highly prized products and services. Will Elon Musk become the first trillionaire in history? There you have it then. Elon Musk's road to become a trillionaire is certainly a fascinating one. If he is able to accomplish this historic achievement, only time will tell. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more amazing content. Thank you for watching till the end.